I gave that company 7 years of my life. 7 years of early mornings, late nights, and weekends I'll never get back. And he took it all away in 7 seconds. My name is Marcus. I was a senior logistics coordinator at a mid-sized shipping company in Ohio. Not a glamorous job, but I was good at it. Really good. In 7 years, I restructured their entire supply chain, saved them over $2 million, and trained half the team that kept the place running. My boss was a man named Dale. Dale was the kind of manager who took credit for everything and blamed everyone else when things went wrong. For years, I kept my head down. I did my work. I figured my results would speak for themselves. They didn't. See, Dale had a problem with me. I never kissed up to him. I never laughed at his jokes. I just did my job and went home. And for someone like Dale, that was unforgivable. It started small. He'd schedule meetings and not invite me. He'd forward my reports to the VP with his name on them. He'd give my projects to less experienced people and then call me in to fix them at the last minute. But I stayed. I had a mortgage. I had 2 kids. I needed the job. Then came October 14th. That morning, there was a wreck on the highway. A truck had flipped near exit 41 and traffic was backed up for miles. I sat in my car for 40 minutes, barely moving. I called the office twice. No one picked up. I walked through the door at 8:05, 5 minutes late. Dale was waiting for me, standing right there in the lobby, arms crossed with HR beside him. He didn't say good morning. He didn't ask about the traffic. He just said, quote, "We've decided to go in a different direction." 7 years. Erased in 5 minutes. I didn't argue. I didn't beg. I picked up the box they'd already packed for me, and I walked out. But as I sat in my car in that parking lot, staring at the building I had basically carried for nearly a decade, something clicked in my mind. I wasn't going to let this go. But I wasn't going to be stupid about it either. See, over those 7 years, I had learned things. I knew where the skeletons were buried. I knew that Dale had been approving inflated invoices from a vendor run by his brother-in-law. I knew because I had flagged it twice in internal reports, and both times Dale made the reports disappear. I had kept copies, every single one. For the first 2 months, I did nothing. I filed for unemployment. I updated my resume. I went to my kids' soccer games. I let Dale think he had won. Then in December, I reached out to an old contact at the company, someone in accounting who never liked Dale either. She confirmed what I suspected. The inflated invoices hadn't stopped. In fact, they had gotten worse. Dale's brother-in-law was now billing the company for services that didn't even exist. I gathered everything: emails, invoices, internal reports, timestamps. I organized it all into a clean, undeniable file. In January, I didn't send it to HR. I didn't send it to Dale's boss. I sent it directly to the company's board of directors. And I CC'd their external auditing firm. 2 weeks later, the audit began. Within a month, they found over $400,000 in fraudulent billing. Dale's brother-in-law's company was terminated immediately. And Dale was walked out of that building the same way I was. No warning, no goodbye. Just a box and a security escort. But that wasn't the end. The board reported the fraud to the authorities. Dale's brother-in-law was charged with wire fraud, and Dale himself was named as a co-conspirator. His assets were frozen. His wife filed for divorce. The man who had fired me over 5 minutes lost his job, his freedom, and his family. Meanwhile, I got a call from the company's new VP of operations. She asked if I'd be interested in coming back. Not to my old position, to Dale's position. I thought about it for exactly 3 seconds. I said yes. On my first day back, I walked through that same lobby where Dale had fired me. I sat down in his old office. I looked at the pictures his family had left behind on the shelf, and I felt nothing. No guilt, no sympathy. Just the quiet satisfaction of knowing that karma doesn't forget. It just takes its time. And for anyone out there dealing with a Dale in their life, remember this. Don't react. Don't explode. Just be patient, keep records, and wait. Because the people who abuse their power always slip up eventually. You just have to be ready when they do.